G'day everyone, Lizzo here again. It's the June long weekend here in Australia. King's birthday they call it now, used to be a Queen, obviously King's now. I've gone away to Bendeela in the Kangaroo Valley just for the 2 nights. It's Saturday afternoon now. Tent set up. I am having a afternoon tea, cuppa, little choc chip cookies, and just relaxing for a little while. Tomorrow, I'll wait till tomorrow, and I'll give you a little walk around and I'll show you the facilities up the other end, and the ramp you can put in the kayak here in the river. I think you're allowed anything like not motorised here. So that's why it's really popular with the kayak around. Tomorrow it's a little bit breezy, it's going to get cold. I mean, 50 freezing overnight. Hopefully the sleeping bag and tent to keep me warm. So, I'll turn you around and show you where I've set up. It's a bit busy here today. It will be this weekend. Although it is spread out not too bad, but there is a lot of people here. Anyway, we'll see what happens over the next 2 days. But right now, I'm going to enjoy this warm cuppa. And just sit and do nothing. Just really good to do from time to time. Anyway, cuppa, cookies, and I'll catch you tomorrow when I take a look around. Okay, Saturday morning, just took a drive after getting up, having a cuppa, over to Nowra. It's only like half hour, but beautiful roads from Kangaroo Valley over to here, unreal. But it's just windy this weekend, so it's it's really puts you off a bit. I'm down here just by the water for the moment. They've got a new bridge they've built. It's been a few years, but because of that, down here sort of changed a bit. Anyway, this is I'll turn you around and just show you the little area. Not much to look at. So this used to go, when there was the old bridge, this bridge used to be able to drive under this to the other side. That's why I thought I'd be able to follow it around and go. Anyway, that's just the new bridge they've built and the dead end. And this is a bit of the water. I don't know what this river's called. Anyway, heads all the way out to Shoalhaven Heads. If you keep following it, there to the coast a bit. But a bit windy to be doing anything today. So, what's the time? The time's only 10:30. Might have a look around before I have lunch and before I head back to Kangaroo Valley. So I took the drive from Nowra to Berry because there wasn't much happening. Not as much happening here, very busy, like always on a Sunday in Berry. Still cold, windy. You can see behind me the donut van lined up. It's always been a lineup. I'm not quite sure it's as good as what it used to be once upon a time. Anyway, let's have a look around. Berry. This building was the old bank once upon a time. But now it's that's a local Berry Museum to look at if you're ever in the area. A lot of the old buildings has become cafes, restaurants now. So that's the museum there. There's an old house there, a beautiful old house. All right, time for lunch. Just come over from Berry back to Kangaroo Valley. I'm camped in Bendeela, which is on the north side of the Hampton Bridge, so it's on the other side. But I decided to come this side to I forgot the name of the kangaroo dam, which is right here. I'll turn you around and show you. So just to swing around, there's a lot of trees, but then behind that there you'll see a dam wall, and then there's upriver, and Bendeela is around a bend there on that side, and this goes all the way down south back to Kangaroo Valley. Yeah, I'm just going to make a little bit of lunch, some bread rolls, before I head back and relax for the afternoon. I was just going to say, oh yeah, I just come back from Berry, as you see, over Berry Mountain Road. It was always rough, but it's really bad now. We used to always ride our bikes up over that mountain, but to be honest, I wouldn't do it on a bike now again, until if they ever repaired it. It is shocking. You're better off heading down to the freeway, a couple of 10 minutes down to Nowra, and coming back up, turning into Kangaroo Valley, that bottom end there. That road is so much nicer. But anyway, that's if you're anyone riding their bike around that area now, I'd consider that. Anyway, yeah, lunch and then head back. Then you can see just behind me, my shoulder, larger, just zoom in on them. No. Anyway, two wallabies there, just hanging out in the park. Stopped on my way back out from lunch. Thought I'd try to get a bit of a view early on here. So beautiful. It's hard to describe how big it all is, the way it goes. I've got to head around that bend. But they give us some views from up here. Stopped on the side of the road, on the road to Tulawa Dam, and seen this walk. Anyway, I've gone up a little bit, but I've turned back. I'm not going to do it all now. To be honest, I was not walking. But no cars or motorbikes allowed in here. But I think I'll come back and do it when it's a bit warmer weather. Up there, obviously you see it's an hour to one place, an hour and 20, 2 hours. I don't know if that's a return or just one way. It'd be a 4-hour walk to, nah, couldn't be. But anyway, I will do it, come back with a mountain bike. I'm sure there's that push bike in here, so I think I will come back warmer weather, yeah, on a mountain bike. So anyway, I'm heading back to the car. So I'm just going to show you around. I've just driven up to the front, so there's a little cabin. I've never seen anyone use that since I've been, a couple of times I've been here. But anyway, this is the campgrounds. Quite obviously now it's sort of emptying out. A lot of people have, there's still a few here, obviously a lot of people have left along the end. Everyone's packing up. But you can see that this is the top area. There's a bottom area which is blocked off from half the year, I think. And there's a ramp down there to put the kayaks in. The kayak companies in this area use it. Then they put them in here and then they paddle all the way back down to the Kangaroo Valley. But anyway, just sort of give you a quick look. It's pretty much what the area looks like. Been here. I'm going to stop throwing my rubbish before I head off home. I've packed up. Yeah, it's not too bad around here. You get I'll just pull up. Okay, bin's done. Now I'm heading home. So on the way down the bottom end, there's the facilities. I'll show you. So I enjoy coming away. I don't like being around a lot of people like this. There's too many people for me. But I don't mind seeing different setups people have, so you can sort of get some ideas as you're going along. Over the back there's hard to see that, you know, there's paddocks. A lot of kangaroos overnight. Anyway, so we come down to the section here. They've extra toilets for the busy periods, but you've got the original block over here built there. They've added a dump point there, so anyone who's got a camper trailer or caravan with toilets, you can empty out your thing. And then they've put a sort of semi-permanent building there as well, so more toilets and stuff. The camera, there's very little service here. Last night it was SOS only. So you just got, if you're coming here, you're not coming for the service. Down this way where the people are walking is right down this section B they call it. But anyway, this gate's usually locked, I think, a fair portion of the time they open up. Obviously busy period of summer. Go down. There's another, well, not that gate, this gate here, sorry. That area up there is another campground that they're working on right now. When that's open, they open that up for more camping. Anyway, and down to here is where they come right down in the front. They're camping down here, obviously, but this is the entry to slide your kayak in. Don't go that muddy bit, go to that little bit over that side there. That's the entry to put your kayak into the river, and you can go all the way to Kangaroo Valley. Go back around. So that's pretty much it. And then back up the side to where I was camped last night. Or no, 2 nights. Little inlet. Yeah, wombats here. There's a lot of them. There's one was right on my doorstep. Yeah, so both nights the entire time. That must be his favourite feeding ground. See more camping up over this side. There is another kayak area. If that one's blocked off, you can come down here, which I'll go down and come up. It's a one-way. I think this is a one-way. Last time, again, down to the river. Yeah. What I was saying is, he was the wombat there, and then people, you wonder why people, places get closed and not allowed in when idiots bring their kids up to take photos with a wombat, and they're like a metre away, using in the middle of a car park. Well done, mate. Yeah, anyway, this is another spot where they go and drop their kayaks down that little ramp there. Tells you about there's no motorboats in this area. Anyway, back up the other side there, and then trying to pat the bloody wombat. Luckily he ran off, but if we keep doing things like that, they're going to end up shutting this place too, because they're disturbing the wombats and the kangaroos and wallabies. Anyway, and up to here, and this is my spot. This is where I was camped last night. Look at that, you wouldn't even know I was there. It's so clean. And around and out. So that's Bendeela campground. So if you want to come down, it's I think well worth it. It was a freezing cold, long weekend in the middle of winter, but still worth it in the end. Anyway, that'll do.